Hi, my name's Andy from Xline Systems, and in today's video I'm going to talk you through this high-end commercial cleaning system that we've installed into this box van. The customers actually spec this to have a pure water window cleaning system, a hot and cold water pressure washing system, along with our soft washing system that allows him to mix his chemicals on the fly. Let's take a tour of what we've done. Okay, so this is a 2017 Mercedes box van. It's actually an ex-Sainsbury's vehicle. So it used to be used to deliver your food. Now it's going to be used for cleaning properties, doing general building maintenance. This customer offers roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, exterior cleaning, pressure washing, soft washing and window cleaning, all from the one vehicle. So the vehicle came to us, and what we've done, we've installed some shutters. We've cladded the shutters around the outside just to finish it off, and we've added a checker plate stainless steel floor just to protect the back of the van. Let's walk around to the side. Okay, first thing we did was we went to rhino linings, got them to spray on this protective anti-slip spray or coating for the floor. So that's lined the floor, it's nice and thick, it's really durable, so that's going to have about a 10-year lifespan on it. So we've done that throughout the back of the van, and when it came to us it looked a right state. There was exposed foam underneath the floor, there was dips in it where obviously they'd been bringing containers or trolleys in and out. So we've smoothed that off, and now it's looking really good. Okay, so what equipment have we got in here? Let's start off at the front of the van. So this is our 500 litre one-man pure water window cleaning system. It comes with our 4-stage reverse osmosis system, and that's set up with our auto flush and fill. So that allows the operator or the end user just to connect a hose to their outside tap at the property, connect it up to this stainless steel fill port, and then it's just a case of pushing a button on the controller and the system will automate the whole filling cycle. So what it will do, for the first 5 minutes it will flush the membrane, and it's doing that to try and elongate the life of the membrane, just to clear it of any sort of build-up of debris. And it'll also do a 5-minute flush every hour. We've also got an electronic float switch at the top of this tank, and that's just designed to flick up so that when the tank's full, everything will shut off. As part of purifying water for a reverse osmosis system, there will be wastewater generated. So we've got a waste port here, and that water can just be put straight down the drain as and when the customer's filling the tank up. Okay, so on top of the 500 litre X tank, we've installed a clear 155 litre auxiliary tank, and we call that the dirty water tank. So essentially that's designed to feed either the pressure washer or the soft washing system with normal tap water, which means you're not having to use your more costly pure water for that type of cleaning. It's clear, so we can see inside the tank how much water's in there. We can feed the pressure washer through the actual lid on top of the tank, and that tank as well is also filled up from this fill port. But we actually have a switch just located at the back here, and just by diverting that we can select whether we're filling the top tank, the auxiliary tank, or the bottom tank. Now the top tank comes with a float valve in it, or a bore cock valve, so as soon as that's filled up it will stop filling, and once you start drawing water from it, either through pressure washing or soft washing, it will start to fill up again. So that's great to be used when you're using pressure washing or soft washing, and you can just fill it straight from your customer's tap. It saves using any sort of additional bins or tubs to actually feed your pressure washer. Okay, so what else have we done at the back here? So we've got an actual pressure gauge there, so the customer can see the pressure that is being is water's coming in at. We've got an on-demand 100 psi 12 volt pump. That's again powered by the digital controller. And I'll just talk you through very quickly what we've got on the filtration side. We've got two 20-inch pre-filters. We've got a debris paper filter and a carbon block filter. The water then comes up to the 40-inch low pressure RO membrane, and it goes back down, and inside the back here we've got a 11-litre DI vessel. So that is the 4-stage auto fill and flush filtration system. It's worth noting as well that in the top here we've got a 110 amp leisure battery. That is charged up when the vehicle's driving around. As long as you're doing circa 30 miles a day, 6 or 7 hours cleaning, that should maintain itself. If you do less mileage than that, you may need to bench charge your batteries. We're also charging up the battery on the pressure washer because it's got an automatic start on there. Okay, so in terms of the pressure washer, it's a hot and cold water diesel powered pressure washer. In terms of temperature, we can go up to 150 degrees. It's a brand new system, this. Comes with a Yanmar diesel engine, and it's diesel powered. On top of the pressure washer, we've installed a high pressure hose line, again being fed from an electric reel. That electric reel's got rollers on the front, so it's easier to guide in, and I'll demonstrate that to you a little later in the video. On top of the electric reel, we've actually installed 2 storage tubes for water-fed poles. And then just behind them, we've got a flue, or an exhaust, that goes up through the roof, and that's designed to vent any gases or steam. It's worth pointing out as well, the actual engine exhaust runs down through the floor here. Okay, so at the back of the van, again, we've got the shutter door. There's some 2 steps for easy access into the back of the van. On the left here, we've got another 12 volt electric reel. It's got 100 meters of 6mm hose on there. This reel's dedicated for the pure water window cleaning side of the setup. Comes with our safety speed controller that allows you to adjust the speed of the reel. It allows the reel to have a soft start on it, so it spools up gradually over a couple of seconds. Then also comes with an anti-snag feature, so if you ever get caught or your hose is dragging something extra along that it shouldn't be, it will detect that and it will turn the power off to the motor. It also has an electronic brake on there, and that's really quite useful because what it allows you to do is pull the hose out, and the controller detects that you're actually pulling the hose, and when you stop pulling the hose, it brakes the reel. It applies some resistance, and that just stops your reel or your hose from overspooling and getting in a nasty tangled mess. So we've got 2 ways we can control this reel. We can actually push the power button on here, and that will start winding it in. Or we've got the option of actually standing further back and holding that hose in our other hand, maybe in a rag so we can clean it. And then when we push the button, that hose will start to wind in. I'm just tapping the button here because I'm towards the end, so I've got a little bit more control in terms of getting it back to its normal position. These 4 roller guides, so they're designed to go either way. stop your hose from snagging. Our reel also comes with these sort of sides or frame. As you can see here, this goes very close to the top of the actual spindle or spool. So that helps to stop your hose from coming over the side and getting tangled up. Over this side of the van, we've again got another electric reel, same speed controller. This is actually coming with our 1/2-inch reinforced hose, again designed exclusively to be used with the soft washing setup. So let's just climb in and take a closer look at the soft washing system. Okay, so the soft washing system again is being fed from the auxiliary tank at the back of the van. We then have 2 additional 25-litre containers. One of them is for use with either hypo or biocide chemicals. The other one is for your surfactant or your soap. Okay, and then what we've got is a metal case with a front cover on, so we can open the door, and that then allows us to actually adjust the mixture or the ratios between the 3 sources. So got the option of putting the water on 100%. We could just turn the soap up a little bit, soap's the middle one, and then in terms of our chemical, again we can start our chemical off at 100%. So if we imagine both of these are set at 100%, we're then diluting the chemical by a 50% ratio, and it allows you to have minute changes to the dilution, so you can accurately get out of the system the exact ratio that you want. This is just to make sure that you're not using too much chemical or too little. So what happens is there's a high flow chemical pump on here, and that draws the 3 fluids through a mixing chamber, and obviously we're adjusting the ratios of each source as it comes through, and we can control that pump again with a high flow current controller. That allows us to turn the flow rate up and down. It also has a pressure switch on there, which is designed to detect any sort of pressure build-ups, or if you turn a tap on and off. So useful equipment to have. Okay, so let me just show you the controller in more detail. So you can just power it on like that. It comes up with the flow. You just turn it off, because otherwise it may get wet. No, I won't, because there's a rectus in there. Let's turn it back on. So what we should find is, yeah, that would DE, dead end. So it started to pump some water through this hose. It's detected that nothing can come out the end because I've got nothing plugged in here. And it's flicking between this dead end and normal mode. Okay, so we've also done the sign writing on this vehicle. So we've liaised with the customer, worked with their graphics, their logos, their colours, the fonts, and then we've had the vehicle wrapped locally. You can just make out an ex-Sainsbury's logo on the front here. Okay, so again, some of the other equipment we can store in the vehicle. We've got a whirlaway, 18-inch whirlaway. We've got a water-fed pole. Now this is actually set up with our spray nozzle on. So this allows us to spray chemicals at a height from the ground. This is an 18-foot pole, so it'll easily work to 2 stories. And we do different nozzles so that you can have different sort of fanned spray effect. Okay, we've also got here a window cleaning pole, just to demonstrate that we can offer window cleaning from the vehicle. This is an auxiliary hose reel. Now the customer spec'd this up to actually carry water to the van, so he'll take this out of the vehicle at night, he'll find the end of it, take it to his hose on his house, plug that in there, use this joining hose here to connect into the fill port, make sure his water's flowing, and then he'll push the button to start the auto fill and flush mode. Underneath here we've got a switch for some lights that we've added in. That's just to illuminate the back of the vehicle, because this will be used either in the evenings or at night time. They'll be visiting sites obviously out of hours to do this commercial cleaning. Okay, here I just wanted to demonstrate what the lights look like at night. We've got a series of LED lights in the back of the van. They are RGB lights, they're reprogrammable, so you can actually set whatever colour you want. But the customer just asked us to try and help illuminate for when he's working at night. Also got lights inside this cabinet. You can easily see the dilution ratios on the soft washing kit. And yeah, you can easily see controls operating the actual hot and cold water pressure washer. You've got a control panel here, again, that's illuminated, and you can actually adjust the temperature easily. So yeah, we provide the system with an LED remote, so have the ability to adjust each side independently. I've just switched to a white light there. So if we want to, we can go blue. It's then possible to turn the lights out. It just shows you what you're working with without the LEDs. And if we turn them back on, it remembers the colour that we had it on before. I'm also able to be a bit fancy and put a fade on. If you've liked what you've seen in this video, give us a like, subscribe to our channel for more videos in the future, and if you need more information, give us a call. Our number's 0115 939 4444. You can also email us at info@xline-systems.co.uk, and our website address is www.xline-systems.co.uk. Thanks for watching.